Hey Aluka, I've been expecting you. Bravo on deciphering the first riddle. The first? Oh, you didn't think that was all, did you? Rolo does go all out, doesn't he? Welcome to Beacon Pines. A space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If you be brave, go somewhere quiet. Oh, a library, the comics. Okay. And if I recall, Roxy gave us that message for us. So let's head to the library. Oh, wow, they spruced this all up. Hey, and look, Toby and Pete are here. All right, where shall we begin? I guess we can deal with this one. Unique New York. Unique New York. Huh? Oh, don't mind me. Just warming up for my big ceremony speech.
Mr. Kerr pointed to his grinning mouth.
Gotta limber up the old gab box. You nervous? Oh, heavens no. Well, break a leg. Give me the gift of what? That went so fast. Alright, let's talk to Bug Boy here. I don't remember his name. How goes the beetle hunt? Pretty rotten. I haven't seen so much as an exuviae. And it's not just the beetles. This morning, I couldn't find any critters at all. That must be related to the cold going on. It's like everything that buzzes or skitters just packed up and left. I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Maybe all the commotion of the festival just spooked them. Yeah, maybe that's it. I think it's the cold. Who are you, Toby or Pete? Are you actually someone else? Welcome to our festival. Don't forget to come back later for Mr. Kerr's speech and the perennial Harvest Festival sign reveal. You don't want to miss it. Let's try this one. Or not. There's Roxy. Sure, let's keep going this way, clearing out. I don't know who Perennial Harvest thinks they're impressing with this ridiculous festival. Totally. The town's still falling apart. The weather's still cruddy. And this season's harvest looks like it's gonna be worse than last year's. You said it. No amount of corporate pandering is gonna change any of that. Exactly. But the lemonade at that drink stand over there does look pretty tasty. I'm still gonna be mad at them. I'd just rather be mad while sipping some delicious lemonade, is all. Alright, Mr. Sleepy Man over here. Ain't moving. I don't think this trash barrel was here last time, and the balloons obviously. Let's talk to Jeff first.
Jeff was staring into the distance with a wistful look.
Hey Jeff, everything alright? Huh? Yeah, everything's fine. I mean, used to be fine. Just ain't right these days, you know? I really do, actually.
Jeff turned to Luca with a furrowed brow, then gave an understanding nod.
You do, don't ya?
For a moment, the two now shared that same wistful gaze.
Brothers in arms. Adorable. I'm guessing I have to press a button to leave. Why not chill with Jeff a bit, though? Alright, that's enough. And let's deal with the AK bullies. Ayo. Ha ha ha, every single time. Yup. Oh. Wait for it. Oh, they're causing trouble. Unexplained sound once again noted. Like clockwork. Now we know they're pretty much drones. What a bunch of drones. Ha ha ha. Believe that's everyone. Let's see if we can head towards the fishing pond in the treehouse. Alright, let's talk to this kid. Or dude. Did you hear? After Mr. Kerr gives his big speech, they're gonna have the first annual biggest catch competition. As long as a boot qualifies as a catch, I'm a shoo-in. Ooh, I wonder if we can participate in that. Good luck. let's head to the treehouse. Now, that kid, I can't remember his name, was hiding behind there where the soccer ball is. Oh wait, he took the jacket over here. Interesting. So he must have used that for cover. And we see the plunger gun. All right, let's head into Town. Oh, and confirm there's another one here. I'm surprised no one questions the amount of these dudes. A most welcoming of welcomes. Would you like to share your thoughts? We always strive to improve. Nope. Exactly. Oh, there looks like there's someone new over there. Let's go behind the cafe and see if we can chat, which we can this time. Not rejected. Hiya, Luca. How's Griffin doing? What? Oh, nothing.
Sorry, all became flesh.
Griffin? Just pretend I didn't say anything. Who's Griffin? She became flush, too. Is that like someone she has a crush on? Why would she ask Luca how he is? Interesting. Okay, the pregnant lady that has been pregnant for apparently years. This is the first time I've seen this many smiling faces since the fallow harvest. I had my doubts about the perennial harvest, but I must admit, they do put on a nice party. Short and sweet. Oop, no foreshadowing. Alright, hello. You, I believe, are new. Piper. So hello, Piper. She like a little lion? Can't see from here. Piper, you actually taking a break from study? Oh, no. We met her. She was the one studying behind the cafe. I wanted to see what all the festival fuss is about, but I can't help but notice. You still brought your backpack full of books. She's very studious. Luca, backpacks can carry a lot more than just books. That is true. True. So what you got in there? Books. Of course. I'm actually not feeling like talking to them yet. Let's go this way. So Mr. Hiram Tolliver is not there. There is... Okay. I can do this again! Ah! Okay, there's nothing new. Maybe later. Hey, Luca. So, you done at the library? Huh? Oh, nothing. Okay.
Griffin looked away suspiciously.
Oh, that's Griffin. Nothing at all. This makes me want to go talk to that girl again if I can. Okay. Luca, did you know that Beacon Pines is actually unincorporated? A lot of people don't know that. Wow, yeah, I didn't know. ... What's that mean? It means most public works are handled internally. We do all the pipelines, the water treatment, building regulations. That's great. Census taking. Emergency services. Abandoned ship! Let's go, Luca. I am gonna leave those two for last. I'm gonna head to the diner first. Let's talk to Dawn first, though. I've got a question for you. What do you think this whole festival is for? The way I figured, perennial harvest is just trying to win over the town. Like a bribe, but with balloons. Cynical. I like where your head's at. That's what I assumed at first too, until I eavesdropped on a couple of gossipy clipboards. What if I told you that this whole thing is really a special shindig for a super secret guest of honor? A special guest? Who? I haven't dug that deep yet, but whoever it is, PH thinks they're a big deal. Interesting. Special guest. Someone we don't know yet? Oh, is the diner closed for today? Okay. Let me in! I want some burgers! What was that burger from Jeff? It was the sweet and stabby. Give me some sweet and stabby! Okay, I guess that won't work. Alright, now let's deal with these two. I was able to return the perennial harvest safety suit you borrowed. Oh, they do have similar suits. Ah, I never noticed the button. It says V for Valentine, obviously. I don't think anyone noticed. Oh, are they doing some undercover work? Good. Now, will you tell me what you needed it for? Oh, he doesn't know though. It was a favor for an enemy of my enemy. Could this be maybe related to Gran? Like they're enemies, but in a sense that they have the same goal? This isn't going to harm Mr. Kerr, is it? All you need to know is that it's for the good of the family. Oh, Harris. Okay, so nothing with Jeff's store. The library. The library, somewhere quiet. And into the library. There's gotta nothing really be new. Hey, Aluka.
Kato's eyes lit with excitement.
I've been expecting you. Bravo on deciphering the first riddle. Oh yeah, that is correct. We are doing a space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If you be brave, go somewhere quiet. Oh, maybe Rolo has asked maybe more than one person, maybe all Roxy's friends, on this wild goose chase that we're doing to find Rolo. I'm guessing. So this is the first stop. Riddle me this. Solve a riddle. The first? Oh, you didn't think that was all, did you? Rolo does go all out, doesn't he?
Kato straightened up and cleared his throat as if preparing to sing.
Ahem. On Planet Farpool, you may take issue, like a comic issue. When the fifth king dies, you'll need a tissue.
Kato stared at Luca eagerly.
Get it? Want me to tell you? No, it's okay. Let me figure it out. Alright, when you find it, bring it here to be verified. And if you decide you want a hint, the offer still stands. I wonder fifth is either the fifth issue or maybe even the bookcases, if it's more involved like that. On Planet Farpool, you may take issue. So I'm thinking that's a comic issue. When the fifth king dies, you'll need a tissue. They italicize issue in fifth though. Let's talk to Spoiler Kid here though. Hiya Jace. Still working through the newest Hank Atomic? You know it. Some fascinating canon toward the end. Did you know Hank Atomic's Shrinkle Ray doesn't technically shrink stuff? It uses inverse quantum particle decay to literally grow the entire universe around an object, leaving that object unalterated. So it just looks shrunk compared to everything else? Bingo. That's wild. But Jace, no spoilers, please. Oh, right. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know the comic book sections were up
Luca
here.
grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 5, from the shelf.
I guess I was correct on the first part. So it was issue number 5. Once you got a book, you can either bring it here to me, or just grab a different one. I'm guessing this is the right one. Ah, you found it. So you might be able to grab the wrong one.
Kato removed his book from the desk and replaced it with Luca's, turning on the lamp.
Okay.
As he slid the book under the purple light, 2 words glowed.
Oh.
The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue 5.
Ooh. Well, second riddle solved.
Luca clicked his tongue with recognition.
Rolo's cipher pen. He used to write secret messages everywhere with that thing. And only I had the special flashlight needed to reveal it. But I lost it. Well, apparently he traded Jeff for this purple light bulb. Parted with his entire Halloween candy stash. Oh, Rolo. Now, let's see here.
Kato began flipping through the pages, stopping when he hit a glowing word.
Ooh. Get away with such a grift.
He continued flipping.
Only found in Grub. Heart.
Reaching
The
the end
grocery?
of the book, Kato looked up.
That's it. Griff. Oh, Griffin in Grub. Maybe Griffin. Cart. Yeah, Griffin. Griffin's garb cart. He wants me to go to Griffin's snack stand. Ah, brilliant. I guess you're off then. Good luck on the rest of the scavenger hunt. Thanks, Kato. Go to Griffin's snack stand. Cool. This little scavenger hunt is fun. Before we head off that way, can we go this way? No, we can't. And... oh, wait. Something popped up. Oh,
Luca
a hive.
peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. More of the insects, disappearing. Well, I think it's because the climate is changing and not for good reasons. Okay, so we can't do anything with bags. And back here was the strange factory with the keep out sign. And we can still throw shit. Actually, I'm curious. Nope, there's nothing here. There's not even ooze seeping through. At least yet. Okay, let's go back. Let's head to Griffin's cart. Maybe the girl behind the cafe is next. Hey, Griffin. Did Rolo come?
Before Luca could finish his sentence, Griffin handed him a corn dog.
Oh, that's it? Bought and paid for. Enjoy. Oh, I thought there was supposed to be a riddle or something.
Luca shrugged, taking a sizable bite out of the corn dog.
Could that be part of the riddle? Yuck, it's cold. Oh yeah, that's been sitting here for a while. Rolo wanted me to be sure to give you that one specifically. Well, that's just...
Luca tongued at his cheeks, feeling something rough between his teeth.
He put something in
He
there?
reached into his mouth and pulled out a slip of paper.
Oh, come on.
He shook off the bits of corn dog to read the slip.
A pickup when you need some pep. Near the fountain, up the step. Near the fountain, up the step. Oh, it's probably the cafe.
Luca finished off the remainder of the corn dog.
So yeah, it's probably my guess. Go behind the cafe. This is getting to be a whole thing. Alright, so it's definitely the cafe. Yep. There you are, Luca. There's no way I'm actually doing this. It's way below my pay grade. Oh, come on, you big stiff. Let the kids have some fun. Fine. But Rolo owes me one.
Lumi waved his hands around sarcastically as he began.
What takes flight but has no wings? Your final task a friendship brings. See, that wasn't so hard. Ooh, new word. Ugh, I feel cheapened somehow. I think it's sweet. What takes flight but has no wings? Your final task a friendship brings. So this has to be the last riddle. What takes flight but has no wings? Good luck, Luca. Chickens don't really fly. Oh, balloons. And Rolo. Hey. Hey. Did you find the comic book? Yep. And you got the corn dog? Yeah. Well then. I know it doesn't make up for what I said. But here, you earned this.
Rolo sheepishly handed Luca the balloons.
Flight. 2 new words. Thanks. You didn't have to go to all this trouble. I'm sorry I got so mad. Dang it, you were supposed to let me apologize first. Oh, sorry? Now you apologize twice before me. Just let me do this. Luca, I'm really sorry. With everything that's happened with your mom and all, I've always wanted to be there for you. Be a good friend, you know? When you said you were hanging out with someone else, I kind of freaked out. Rolo. Still my turn. I felt like if you needed some new friend to help you, it meant that I wasn't good enough. But that was selfish and wrong. I was wrong. I'm sorry, Luca. ... Okay, apology over. You can talk now.
Luca threw himself at Rolo, hugging him as tightly as he could.
Let's see it. Ah, Rolo, I don't deserve you. I don't deserve you either. That's why we deserve each other. Sound logic. So, what else do you want to do today? We could snoop around and try to find some info about your mom. Snoop? Where? We could probably sneak into Perino Harvest HQ while everyone's at the festival. Aren't you curious about all the stuff those clipboards write down? What if we get caught? I think I've had enough excitement for 1 week. Let's just make the rest of the day about us. Really? Yeah, the rest of the world can wait one more day. You know, I have been wanting to get some work done on the MCDC at Mission Control. The aim is a bit unpredictable. I think we know about that. Well, we know about that. That sounds perfect. Head to the treehouse with Rolo. Let's go! Rolo's tagging along now. I wonder if we can talk to anyone. Oh, the balloons. Nah. Can we take flight though? I'm guessing we can't talk to anyone, so let's go! Head to the treehouse with Rolo. Done. MCDC time. Oh, I almost forgot. I ran into your grand this morning. She asked me to give you this.
Rolo handed Luca an unopened letter.
Interesting. Maybe this was her indirect way to make sure Rolo and Luca make up too. But now, what that letter is about. I'll wait for you inside if you want to read it now. A letter?
Luca, some things are going to happen that might be difficult for you to understand.
Oh boy. This is taking a serious note now. This might involve the weirdness that is going on.
If I am honest, I hardly understand them myself. But whatever happens, I need you to know that I love you.
Aww.
None of this is fair to you. You have already lost so much.
And died so many other timelines.
We both have. I wish there was a simpler way forward. But if there is, I haven't thought of it. God knows I've tried. Everything I've done, I did for you. I hope someday you can accept that. Love, Gran.
I love you too, Gran.
Luca folded the paper into his pocket and headed up the ladder.
Ooh, ominous. What's up with the letter? Anything you want to talk about? Maybe later. Sure, whatever you want. It's time for chilling. You know, you really didn't have to go all that trouble just to apologize. I know, but we've been looking forward to the festival for weeks. After I ruined everything with my big mouth, this was the best way to make sure you still had a good time without me. Rolo.
Luca was at a loss for words, but that was fine. Words aren't always necessary.
Truth. The festival seemed nice. Was it nice? We can still go. Nah, this is fine. Well, there's always next year.
Sadly,
Maybe.
this was untrue.
Oh, thanks for that, narrator.
A distant rumble shook the treehouse.
Oh. Huh? What was that? Aw, man, we missed the fireworks?
It was not fireworks.
I don't think so either.
It was something the boys couldn't possibly comprehend.
Oh, how bad is
Something
this?
as old and cruel as time itself.
Okay. Maybe this is a bad time to chill. What the? The big chill. Holy shit.
A shockwave of cold tore through the room. A bitter, unfathomable chill.
That was definitely not horrifying. Well, I guess they chilled instantly. They're legitly chilling now.
Before they could react, it encased them in ice.
Holy
Two boys, reunited by friendship, only to be cruelly separated by a malevolence beyond reason.
This is certainly cruel.
And so, our story ends on this melancholy scene.
I wonder that letter too from Gran.
In a silent treehouse turned statuary, in a town brought low by its secrets, sits a pair of friends, alone, together. For the rest of time.
Oh,
The end.
that is certainly a the end there. That is terrifying.
No, that can't be the ending. It simply can't.
Oh, yeah.
I won't accept it, and I hope you won't either.
Mm-mm.
There are more endings, More possibilities. I can feel it. We are just going to have to sort through them all until we find the one that fits.
Yeah, we will. Time to see where we can head to. So we have break there. Rumble was the storm that came in. If we do break, the clouds might break in no storm. And then Luca does not get hold off, and Rolo doesn't get mad or angry. We got those done. We got those done. That one might be missing something. We have a second possibility, flight, instead of fighting. So we escape somehow. Which way do you want to head to? I do want to see what happens if Rolo doesn't get angry with us, and maybe considering how Rumble ends, it might have something with answer with the cold frost that came in. But I am intrigued of the shit that's going down over here and seeing what happens if we make it through. It might be a bit wild. So let's go a little bit differently and go with flight. Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Flight.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Flight. He squinted down the barrel of the mission control defense cannon, aiming it through an opening in the dense tree branches.
Ah, so trying to use it to escape instead. Gotcha.
He looked up with surprise as it struck true and taut.
That looks like it is a better outcome. Let's get the hell out of here. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Hey, Mr. Kerr. We'd love to hear your thoughts, but I'm afraid we have places to be. Come on, Iggy. See ya, jerks. Sayonara! Fine, we know where that leads them. This way, we'll take the tunnels. Tunnels? Huh.
Luca and Iggy winced as they sprinted through the thicket. The branches clawed at them, reluctant to give passage. After what felt like a marathon, Luca stopped in his tracks as they reached the clearing. What the? That was all he was able to say before Iggy slammed into his back. The boys tumbled down a steep decline and crashed with a wheezing thud on a surface as hard as ice.
Ah, shit. So it's starting to turn ice over here too.
It was ice.
Is it gonna be instantly? Oh, and speaking of the ice, Luca's nightmare with his dad turning ice immediately.
Chapter 5.
So it's like coming true.
Signs. They stood silently, catching their breath.
And it seems like Iggy's more prepared with a coat.
The sky was like sapphire. With each breath, a plume of steam escaped from Luca's lungs.
And Luca's not.
Let's keep moving. Luca pulled Iggy to his feet as they gazed across a snowy terrain.
Well, that happened quite fast. Holy. That was actually pretty badass. I think we lost him. Are we up in the mountains? I don't think so. If anything, we went downhill. Then what's up with the Winter Wonderland? All I know is there's no going back the way we came. Let's see if we can get our bearings. Follow me. Find a way home. This is not like... Ugh. I feel a slight resistance walking. Luca! Luca, are you there?
Luca had almost forgotten the walkie-talkie he was carrying.
It's that bozo Kerr. I hope nothing bad has happened to you out in those woods.
Luca looked at Iggy with hesitation.
No need to be rude.
With a resigned sigh, Luca responded.
It seems like the only dangerous thing in the woods is you. Oh, it's Kerr. It's not Rolo. He speaks, the young man of the hour. Now, how in tarnation did you end up with one of our radios? Just lucky, I guess. Boy howdy, you Van Horns are full of surprises, aren't you? So whatever happened to his mom, maybe even his dad's stuff, there's more involvement to it related to the perennial harvest. You knew my parents? I never had the honor of meeting your father, but your mom sure was a handful. Ah, shit.
Luca winced, shoving the walkie-talkie back into his pocket.
We gotta keep moving. I am curious. I did not go this way, if it allows me. Oh. I should have went the other way. What's the readout? Sitting just above 258 Kelvin. I wonder what that is. Let me look it up. It's negative 15.15 degrees Celsius, and for Fahrenheit, 4.73 Fahrenheit. That's pretty chilly. That's down a bit from last time. Should we report this to Mr. Kerr? Meh, still within safe ranges. They wanted this to happen. Maybe spreading, but it's under control for now. Huh, so that instant frost that happened in the other timeline, I wonder if that was an accident. It wasn't supposed to happen that way, that instantly. I can only assume that happened everywhere. Even a small nudge in the equilibrium could cause a cascade, which I believe we witnessed. Dude, relax. Just a few more sites to hit before we can punch out. Let's get this over with. And that's the Beacon Pine side. So wait, I was heading home, so I did have an idea where we were. What's all this? Hard to say with all the snow. I think it's a town sign. I can almost make out the letters under there. What town could this even be? Oh boy. There couldn't be another town this deep into Weepwood. I'm looking at evidence to the contrary. Let's figure out what we're dealing with here. Step 1, snow's gotta go. I'll see what I can do. So we need something to throw at it? Oh wait, yep. I will come back though. I shouldn't head that way yet. Oh, unless I couldn't go this way because it's blocked. But I'm pretty sure that's home. Maybe not yet. We can continue. Wait a minute. What's that?
A disk of smooth metal was lightly covered in snow. 2 faint seams were visible along the surface.
A manhole cover? If it is, I've never seen one like it. Okay. Makes noise. How do we... I can jump on it. So... Snowball. I gotcha. There we go. Welcome to Beacon Pines.
The boy stared in disbelief at the sign that now clearly read, "Welcome to Beacon Pines."
Dun dun dun. This doesn't make any sense. We're in Beacon Pines? How's that possible? We ran away from town. How did we get back here? I guess we got turned around. Where did all the snow come from? Well, it's been colder than normal lately. There's a pretty big difference between sweater weather, I love that song, and this Arctic hellscape. The puddle we fought at before, it was cold too. Maybe all of this leads to one source. You think it's related? What the hell's going on? We're gonna get you some answers. Let's keep moving. Hey gremlins, if you're loving my content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Be sure to turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Your support helps me keep creating more content for you all. And don't forget to share and leave a comment too. Let's grow this community together. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on being you.